everybody. So for today's Tip Tuesday, I wanted to talk about missed call text back, and you can even adjust this for missed anything. So missed Facebook message, missed Google message, missed text message, live chat message, anything you can adjust this for. And this is really important because how many leads do we lose because we don't message them back, or they get lost in the fold of all of the ones that are coming in. So here, this is a solution to at least get the ball rolling on these people. So if we go to workflows and we do create new workflow and we scroll all the way down, you'll see an auto missed call text back recipe. So you can use this one, or you can start it from scratch. But then you'll see here that this trigger is a incoming call missed, busy, or voicemail. So it's call status, and then the direction is incoming, means that person's calling you, not you calling them. And the status is either busy, voicemail, or no answer. There's a slight delay. You'll assign it to a user, you can tag them, and then it'll send them a text saying, hey, sorry we missed your call, how can we help? So that even if you don't answer that person, or you can't call them back right away, or you don't even notice it, they're still being acknowledged that they called you. Hey, we missed your call, how can we help? Then they could text you back like, hey, I need tech support on this, or I was wondering about the pricing on this. And then you can answer and take that from there. And then it will send a notification, and then you'll just say, I want it to go to this person in the account saying you have missed a call from this person, and then as well as an SMS to that user also. And again, you'll just say particular user, and then whoever you want that to go to, or all users, or whoever they're assigned to, stuff like that. So you can use this recipe. This is the easiest way to do it, and then you can adjust and modify from there. So let's say that we also wanted to bring in anybody that texted or Facebook messaged or Google messaged or now Instagram message that we can do. We're going to do customer replied, add a filter of reply channel, and then this is where you'll be able to say either they called, they chat widgeted, they emailed, they Facebook messaged, they Google messaged, and SMS, and then Instagram will be coming later. So then you can add each one of these, or you can leave it blank, because then that will be any channel. And then you can have the same thing happen that said, hey, I saw you sent a message in or a call in. You could have different workflows for the different types of channels. And so if they Facebook message you, then you're going to want to Facebook message them back, right? Or if they Google message you, you're going to want to Google message them back because you may not have their phone number or their email yet. Or if they email you, maybe you want to email them back because you don't have their phone number yet, so on and so forth about these other things. So how do we build one that uses all of those? So we will create a workflow from scratch, and this will be missed lead contact. And then we'll add all of those customer replied. So then the first one's going to be reply channel is a SMS. And then you can add if it's replied to a certain workflow, if it's to a certain phone number, if it contains or exact match phrases. So we only need that SMS. And then we're going to keep adding all of these for the different channels. So then we'll do email. And then reply channel, Facebook. Oh, let me add my note. Customer replied, reply channel, Google. And then the call would be, addressed in that missed call text back. Otherwise, you can also add that one here if you don't want to separate them. So then call, and then we just need chat widget. So applied, reply channel, chat widget. So now it's saying no matter how they come in, that they'll be replied to. So then the step would be, you can tag them right away that they message, that there's a call, whatever, but then you can use if-else steps to specify how they came in. So if we do a workflow trigger, actually let me save this quick. So workflow trigger is, let's say, Facebook. Yes or no. So it's gonna say, is this true or not? So I'm just gonna say Facebook, question mark. Did they come in via Facebook? Yes. Okay, so then we're gonna Facebook message them back. So then I just need to find Facebook Messenger right there. So then we can say that same type of message. Hi, how can we help? So this isn't necessarily that you missed anything, but you can auto respond and kind of have a responder. So like, hi, how can we help? And then maybe they are tagged that contact Facebook Messenger. Cool. And then you could send an internal notification to whoever, that lead needs to go talk to. We could send a notification saying that this person needs, so we can say John Doe has sent a Facebook message. Make sure to keep up on that. So any reminder to the person to say, hey, there's a Facebook message conversation going on, make sure that you're aware of it and that you answer if need be, stuff like that. Then you can select who that user should be. And then we can say it's Stephanie, cool, save. So if they Facebook message, we're gonna message them back, tag them that they came from Facebook, and send our person that needs to respond and keep up with that conversation a notification to do so. If not Facebook, then we're going to do another if-else step of a different. So if they didn't come through Facebook, maybe they came through Google. So again, I'm going to add my little notes here so I can keep track of this. So if they didn't come through Facebook, then maybe they came through Google. If they came through Google, let's Google message them back. Hi, how can we help? These messages could differ depending on the channel that they come through. We could tag them, contact, GMB message. And then we can send that internal notification again to whatever user needs to keep track of that conversation. We can say this person has sent a GMB message. Keep up on the convo. Right? And then again, select what user, or if it's all users, or whoever they're assigned to already, stuff like that. And you can keep doing this for all of the channels, and you can specify different things. So maybe you could have a pipeline of leads and where they came in from. So then if they come in through Facebook, you could add them to the Facebook stage of that pipeline. And then when you look at that pipeline, you can see, oh, these 5 people came through Facebook, these 8 people came from Google, these 15 people emailed, these 10 people SMS'd, and you can see, oh, what leads are coming from where, and then you could have your sales pipeline, that if they start to move forward through your sales pipeline, you can track that. And then you can see where leads are coming in and keep on those leads also by sending messages back automatically, so then that they're not being missed or feel like they're being ignored or anything like that. So you would just continue this little branching where you would just say, okay, workflow trigger is, and then something else. So maybe our next one's going to be SMS. And you would just keep going and specifying these flows according to how you want to handle each lead from each channel. So that's how you can set up an entire missed lead contact, but you can also use that auto missed call text back recipe also as a place to start for just calls. If you have any questions, feel free to reach out to support, and have a great day.